Here we're going to be taking a look at the Shieldwall glitch, and the Shieldwall glitch is something that happens quite a lot in engagements that are messy like this. This is a battle in the blue tournaments between Hyamachus and Philopator, and here we have two very messy lines of infantry rushing in against each other and charging, sort of stopping on the edges of some units. Units are piling in from all directions, and what we're looking for is what happens when some of these units go into shield wall. So what players will usually do is they will charge in their units, then they will hit shield wall when the unit has been engaged for some time, to both get the benefit of the charge bonus, to get good contact with the enemy unit, and then to get increased survivability by activating shield wall. So shield wall is going up in the Galatian Legionaries. They are doing absolutely fine. They're forming up correctly. They have formation attacks. You'll see them start to reorient their lines a bit. I don't know if formation attack was on or off on them at this point, but what can happen, and we'll see what happens with the tribal warriors here when they start going into shield wall. Here we have another very messy engagement. The Galatian Legionaries have not gone into shield wall yet. None of these tribal warriors have gone into shield wall. So we'll look at what happens when these tribal warriors go into shield wall. The tribal warriors are now going into shield wall, and what's going to happen, since they are in such a messy situation, is that the tribal warriors, let's see here, they're going to start reforming. They're actually going to move away from the enemy units, and then they're going to reform and they're going to face the wrong way. This is of course disastrous. Here you can see the tribal warriors reforming, moving away from the main engagement in the center and forming up a shield wall facing the wrong way. So what you can do in this case, and what you should do in this case, is to keep an eye on your units and what they're doing when they are in shield wall. If you see units start to form up weirdly like this, just give an attack order on the unit that you want them to be fighting, and they will turn around. So at this point, this unit of tribals is protecting the other unit of tribals from getting attacked in the rear. But over here as well, charging in, then using the shield wall, and then the unit just forms up the wrong way, facing in the wrong direction. So they are not even fighting these Galatian Legionaries, and this can be disastrous because this is happening with 2 out of 6 tribal warriors in this battle. So 2 out of 6 tribal warriors are not fighting these Galatian Legionaries in melee, and being downhill and being in a position to get rear charged by Galatian Legionaries is of course horrible for the tribal warriors. So this can be remedied by just giving one attack order on the unit that you want to be fighting, and then this won't happen. But if it happens, I've lost several battles because of this, and I've seen it happen in a lot of battles as well. One attack order after the shield wall has been popped will stop this from happening, and in messy engagements like this tends to happen a lot. So keep an eye out for your shield walls, or they just might lose you the battle. Strength and honor.